We got to get this right. What's going on, people? In this Libby Savage Legs Media. And I got to get the right picture up. We're going to start off with Lenny Martinez. Lenny Martinez today toward the Romady. Lenny Martinez, he took care of the business. UAE went in with a plan. It looked like they were going to just, they just had the power. They just had everything going, and it just looked like they was going to take care of the business. But that did not happen. Lenny Martinez picked the pocket of Joao Almeida, and let me get a better picture. So there's just Lenny Martinez winning, and there's Joao Almeida just looking to the left like, man, I done all that work on the climb, and I got pipped at the line. And it was, man, this is like a classic bluff. Like if you go back and you watch the race, go on have some of the scenes of what happened on the Instagram, and you can see the live action there, where basically show you like parts of the last few kilometers. And every time Joao Almeida went to the front to attack, Lenny Martinez was sitting right there. And if you listen to the commentators, they're talking about, oh man, Lenny Martinez is on the rivet. He's on the edge. He's giving everything he's got. He looks like he's dead. Looks like he can't really do anything. He can't respond. But if you paid attention to Lenny Martinez, and every time Joao Almeida went, usually when someone's attacking like that, you'll get like a bungee cord effect, like they'll do this and do this. But every time Joao Almeida went, Lenny Martinez was right there. So it would have, and he was just right there the whole time. I never saw one time where he was too weak to like get on his wheel, or maybe a gap open or something happened. Never. Always like on his wheel and right there in contention. So like just watching that, I'm like, he's making all the faces like he can't come through, and then a couple times he did come to the front to try to share the pace. I mean, so he definitely had the strength, and he was favored as the favorite with the one with the best sprint going over the top. And that's what happened. He got to play his cards. He played it well. He faked out everybody from man, something's got in my throat. He faked out everybody, and that in a little way, like Joao Almeida, I wish he was just a little bit smarter with the way he played things, but he didn't play things smart. Lenny Martinez won the day. A great win, well-deserved win. But hey, this is just how it goes sometimes. If you don't take care of the business the way you do it, the way it's supposed to be done, then these things happen. And unfortunately, I wanted to see Joao Almeida get the win, but the crazy thing, there's a time trial tomorrow. But Lenny Martinez only has a few seconds up on Joao Almeida. And the thing is that he will probably get those seconds back off of Lenny Martinez and take the leader's jersey. So with Lenny Martinez winning today's stage, he goes into the leader's jersey. But it's more than likely that Joao Almeida is going to beat Lenny Martinez in a time trial tomorrow and get that yellow jersey back, and that'll be another stage race for UAE. They just killing it. They're just killing it. Now let's go back to Remco Evenepoel, who was also in this race. Unfortunately, Remco, like he said after the race, like he came into Rebensfield and he did really well. But as the racing is coming and hitting his legs, because he doesn't have that foundation, he is really like he's instead of like pushing himself and like really ruining his legs and ruining himself, he decided to just like ride back in his ride at his own pace. And when he did do that, he was assisting his Hey, Leighton Harris, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're still there. I hope you hit the like button. And yeah, so Remco, he's just not like he just doesn't have the fitness, and he's trying his hardest to really like bring out the results, because he's trying to get ready for the Giro d'Italia, which I believe is next week. I believe he's doing the Giro d'Italia. I need to confirm that. I'm pretty sure he's doing the Giro d'Italia. Start list for the Giro d'Italia. Let's see who's on the start list for the Giro d'Italia, and we go to Soudal Quickstep, and so we know who's on Soudal Quickstep. So no, Remco is not doing the Giro, which is probably a good thing because I think if he did the Giro, it would probably destroy him because he's trying to come into form and to go and do a hard race like that. It's not ideal preparation. So it looks like he's probably doing the Tour, which gives him a bit more time to really tune himself and really tune up. So we'll see how he does tomorrow in the time trial. I have a feeling he's going to blitz the time trial. There's a good chance he'll win the time trial and get his stage win. But uh, yeah, it's just not looking like Ramco like wants to look like as of yet. But he did what he did do was he paced up his junior rider. Well, not junior rider, but he had a rider in the best young jersey, and he paced him up to the finish and hoping that he can hold on to that jersey. So the thing was like, we're not gonna like. He's like, or I'm, we're not gonna get the GC, so we might as well try to come away with something. And his name is Junior Lesurf, and he looks like he's Belgium, and he what Remco did go do, and he like sort of paced him and tried to encourage him and keep him going so that he can finish with a good time. But he finished too far behind. So on the stage itself, how far behind was he? There's Remco. Look, listen. So he was a minute 29. So he conceded a minute 29, and with the time that he had in the lead already, so he's like 54 seconds down on Lenny Martinez, who's probably going to go away with the best young rider's jersey. So, I mean, that's a little bit disappointing because you're a young rider and you're coming into like a race like the Tour of Romandie, and to go away with the best young rider, it's a pretty big achievement. And the fact that like he's like lost it on the day before, and I'm not quite sure what type of time trial he is, but I don't think because it's only 17 kilometers, and Lenny Martinez is going to have to really suck in order for him to be able to get 17 seconds off of him. But if we go to the GC and we see that uh, we have Lenny Martinez in GC now, and just 2 seconds behind him is Lorenzo Fortunato, and then 3 seconds behind Martinez is Joao Almeida. So basically, Lorenzo Fortunato, Martinez, and Almeida actually dropped him, but he had enough time in hand, and plus with the bonus. Like it was it a 10-second bonus he got somewhere? He got a 10-second bonus. So he must have got a 10-second bonus somewhere, and that 10-second bonus put him up into second place. But I'm pretty sure Yao Almeida should be able to overcome um, Lorenzo Fortunato and Lenny Martinez. The only person he has to worry about is Jay Vine. As Jay Vine seems like he's coming into form. He's only 30 seconds down over Yao Almeida. So, and he's going to be the next person in line. And then the next person in fifth place is Junior Lesurf, who that was the other thing. So with that effort that Remco did put in to keep Junior Lesurf up up there, he kept him up into the top five. So it's just up to Junior to take care of the business and still try to stay in the top five. And so him getting on the podium, I don't see him getting on the podium, and I don't see him overhauling Lenny Martinez either for the best young rider. But that's how the Tour of Romandie went, stage 4, and there is one more stage to do on the Tour of Romandie tomorrow. And it's the same with the Tour of Turkey. Uh, the man, his name is Eli Viviani, and I'm just gonna see what is his age, because I did talk about it, but I didn't mention his age. So Eli Viviani, he rides for Lotto. He's been riding for a while. He goes back to all the way to 2008. So he is one of the old boys of the race. He is 36 years old. And this was like massive for him because he was one of the really, really fast guys back in the day. And to see him win today, just pipping out Alexander Kristoff, because him and Alexander Kristoff used to go back and forth, and these guys used to be dueling it out. And now, they're still in their ending days, they're dueling it out. But the disappointing thing is that uh, Alexander Kristoff, he has 97 career pro wins. He is retiring this year. His goal is to just get 3 more wins. Well, he had 96 coming into the season. He's got 1 win already, and he just needs to get 3 more to end the season with, end his career with 100 pro wins. That's his goal. My fingers, of course, it was like fantastic to see Viviani win, to see these older sprinters win, but I was pulling for Christoph. I really wanted to see Christoph win and get that win number 98. So that would have meant he only has 2 more wins to get. But it is what it is. He has 1 more chance tomorrow to get win number 98, and we will see what happens. Today also was a bit of a windy day, sprinting into the day, and I just believe Christoph went just a tad bit too early. Viviani waited just a little longer, and he was sheltered a little longer. And when he came out from behind his rider, Christoph was already in the win. So by the time that Viviani came around, like he just was accelerating. And like when it's a headwind, the sprint effort required is a lot shorter, because once you hit that win, it's pumping your brakes, and that's all she wrote. And that's just how that went down. That was the Viviani prior to, like, maybe inside the last 3 kilometers, there was a crash. It looked like everybody, I mean, one guy did a complete flip, you don't see that too often. Usually guys, roll or slide, but he did a complete flip before landing on his butt. And yeah, you go to my Instagram and you can see all of the things. So just remember to hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. That's all I ask. A small favor. Just hit the like button. It's free. Cost you a dang thing. But it is what it is. But the Ali Viviani, I keep saying Julie, Ali Viviani wins the day. I mean, fantastic. And it was just really, really nice to see. So, Kiki, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button. I appreciate you, for the comments. But if you can't hit the like button, really appreciate you. And what we got coming up, we got a couple major women's races coming up. So we got the Lotto Feminine Ardenne Classic. Then we have the Volta España Femenina coming up as well. So those are the 2 big races for the ladies coming up. And then obviously we have Tour of Romandie and the Tour of Turkey. The final stage is tomorrow. Oh, finishing out a good week, so I'm going to be in my bed soon after this. But also, I'm just doing a video with putting up Binny. I'm not asking anybody to donate. Sorry, just asking you to hit the like button. The little button that says like and dislike, the thumbs up and thumbs down. So just give me a thumbs up, man. Just give me a thumbs up. I don't need any money. I'm good. Just give me a thumbs up. That thumbs up is like $1 million. It's worth $1 million or whatever your money is. That's like just hit the thumbs up, and then we good. And I'll be happy as a pig in mud. Thank you, appreciate you. So anyway, the other thing, I'm about to post a video, so Binny Gourmet, and just like my take on like what's going on with Binny Gourmet. He won the green jersey last year. He won 3 stages, and I'm really questioning whether Binny will be able to be as successful this year as he was last year. And the main reason is because he has not done the races. I'm not going to get into it too much because I've done a complete video, and I would love for you to go check that out. I should have that posted within the next 20 to 30 minutes. And then my phone is just coming up at bedtime. It's time for me to call it a day, because got a lot of studying to do in the morning. And plus I do my ride at 4 a.m. So this is my man Binny Gourmet. And yeah, so what's going on with Binny Gourmet? We haven't seen much just recently. And yeah, so just check that out video. I'll be posting that shortly on my channel. Righty? Peace out. Appreciate you. If you did hit the like button, thank you so much. And I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. again when we get to bring you the final stages of the tour, the Romandie and the Tour of Turkey. And I think that is the Volta España start tomorrow? I think the Volta España for the ladies starts tomorrow. So if it is, I'll be bringing you the results for that as well, and I'll be bringing you the Ardenne Classics, the Lotto Ardeen Classic for the ladies as well. So, like I said, Sandy Sloopy, Save With Your Legs Media. Appreciate you, and we will catch you tomorrow.